The Ultimate Racing League presents Upland Champion Series Commissioner's Corner with your host, Mass Chef and Ant-Man89. All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Commissioner's Corner. And I have to apologize because I've been at work all day. I'm running late. I was late getting the share link up. Everything's just falling apart today. Anyway, I'm Mass Chef. We're here with my main man, Ant-Man, as always. What is up, Ant-Man? I hope your day is going way better than mine.
I can't complain too much, man. And I'm very grateful that you made it here today, Chef. I'm excited to talk about some racing.
Oh my God, I'm excited about racing too. And I can't tell you to say it first of all, I can't tell you how excited I was to see that announcement about Power Up sales every week from Thursday to Friday. And I don't know if anybody caught the little hint in there, but there was a little hint in that announcement too about possibly at some point adding new stuff to that sale. I don't know what that means, but I got it, and I was like, "Ooh, what do you mean new stuff?" Of course,
I lashed onto that one as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, me too. I was like, "Whoa, new stuff! We're getting new stuff! All right, cool, let's do it." But nevertheless, super excited to hear about the fact that we're going to get power ups every week now, starting at the same time, basically the same time that the qualifying starts on Thursday. So that is huge news. But anyway, welcome everybody. AK in the house, Foreskin in the house. I see Kuhn in the house, WW Dog. Let's see who else we got here. We got Elijah in the house. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. All kinds of people here. RDP is here. I saw him in the chat earlier. Just how you guys doing? Oh, Michael's here. Yeah, man, this is awesome. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's I want to dive right into this because we've only got 2 weeks of regular racing left before the finals for the season. So we are looking at some pretty extreme moves considering the qualifying that finished up. We finally got our leaderboards back. For anybody that doesn't know, AWS Cloud Services was down almost a full 24 hours. They had a little hack job going on. What's up, Sir Mitch? So who else is it? Dope Screw's in there. Oh, Dopest Screw. Nice, good to see you. So AWS Cloud Services went down. They didn't come back up until 5:00 this morning almost. And like a very large portion of US businesses run on AWS Cloud Services, not to mention a lot of video game companies. And I mean, it's just a ton of stuff that goes on. And of course, at my real job, a lot of our stuff runs on AWS Cloud Services as well. So I've literally been at work for, I don't know, like 26 hours in the last 48. Trying to resolve stuff. So it's just been a disaster. But that's okay. We're home now. We're talking racing. So let's just get right into it. I did want to quickly touch on the leaderboard a little bit here. I don't know if everybody can see it, but I've got that little red line drawn on there. And let me just bring this up full screen. Got this little red line drawn on here, and that is our cutoff for making the season finals in week number 6 on the London Monument Speedway. So right now, Cal Trading Co. is sitting in that 12th position as the last qualifier to get into that final. So,
congrats, Cal.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so, but there's still 2 weeks of racing left. So literally, this board could change 2 more times. And we have a whole new group up there because obviously the qualifying that finished up today was pretty interesting if we look at it. Batistu qualifying in that first place position. Now, Batistu is currently, if you look at our leaderboard, he's currently ranked in this 26th position all the way down here on the leaderboard. So to come out and on this difficult track, come out and put up such a great qualifying time. Big congratulations to Batistu for getting that top qualifying spot for this week. Very well done. Crowley 27 in that place position again for the second week in a row. But I see quite a few seconds behind. We're about 5 seconds between first and second here, and then it starts to get closer as you go down the leaderboard. And then Vape High Guy, another well-known driver coming in that third place position. KO Ninja missing the semifinals last week, making a bounce back into the fourth place position this week. So good to see KO Ninja bringing it back home and getting up there on that leaderboard and getting into the semifinals again this week. One name you'll notice that's sitting kind of down at the bottom a little bit. Got to give a shout out to JR Wheels for that fifth place position. And then you jump right into sixth place where City Pigeon is sitting, qualifying in the lowest spot he's qualified in since these races started.
As I said, it's not very usual to see him that far down.
Yeah, and the fact that he's got, hey, what's up? Who is that? Funky Beats in there. What's going on? See you. Hey, Neptune. So yeah, for him to qualify that low, we know that he's been traveling across the United States over the last several weeks, still going to be doing it for a while. Could spell out to be fairly decent news for everybody else on the board. But not for him, of course. So he was struggling with some internet connectivity over the qualifying period. Then he was in Cleveland for the West Coast or for the Midwest meetup, hanging out with Too Stupid to Win and Wolf Warner and a couple other folks over there. Looked like they were having a whole ton of fun. Hey, Vape. So he did not have very good qualifying, considering his normal status in the racing community. So it's going to be interesting to see. I know he's traveling again this week. He'll be in a different location on Friday for the races. So hopefully he's got a bit better connection and does okay for the final or for the semifinals. But then
I was going to say time to train.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if we'll see a difference in his actual performance based off of the time he's been able to put on the track this season.
Yeah, and especially with this really difficult track. This track has been given everybody fits. It's going to be an interesting race on Friday because of the track. If we get any kind of pileups or congestion on the track, it's going to be interesting to see how everybody's going to navigate that. But running down the rest of the semifinal list, we've got Cal Trading Co. We were just talking about him in that 12th place position on the main leaderboard, in the 7th spot here on qualifying. Foreskin is in there. JH2271 in there again, hasn't missed the semifinals yet. A696 also in there. Wander 1976. Mike Benzie making the second appearance into the semifinals for the season. Ja Rashad in there again for the second week in a row. Cuddy Bo is in there. Omar 57 making the semifinals for the second week. Funky Beats, Cruzerito, and Chun, who was down in the paid positions last week, made it up into the semifinals this week for their first appearance. So going to be interesting to see some of these rookie drivers out on the course this week. And this is the course that we're talking about. This thing is crazy. Have you been on this track? I've been running it a little bit just to see what it's like. This thing
I've been running it quite a bit. It's fun, but
it is fun.
Very technical.
But it is very technical. Lots of brake usage. This is one of those tracks where, hey, Ja, they're speaking of Ja. There he is. Ja Rashad in the house. Why is my phone doing that? Yeah, so there is some boost spots on here, but this course really just doesn't play to the top speed a whole lot. So it's interesting to see what's going to come of this. Should be a lot of fun. What Hang on just a second.
Okay. I definitely find myself trying to relax more on this track first coming out, and then boom, you hit that sharp turn right when you're coming out the gate, or actually right after that first straightaway. But absolutely great track. Fast track. What's up, man?
All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Usually, when somebody calls my phone 5 times in a row after I've hit ignore, that usually means there's an emergency. But I'm not sure what.
All right.
But anyway, all good. Yeah. So, you know, I know that these guys have been running on it for several days now. So I'm sure that it's getting easier for them. But I know the first time I ran this thing, I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me!" But I like the fact that it's a tester. That's what I think it is. It's a tester. It's going to shake out the drivers that have practiced. It's going to shake out the drivers that are used to using a lot of brake. So we could see some interesting things happen after this race this week.
I agree, sir. Definitely agree.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump over for what everybody is here for. Let's see how our heats are going to shake out. Jump over to race number 4. And here we go. There's our qualifying times.
Yeah.
Pop them around to here. And there we have it. Right. Heat number 1. Of course, our starter is Batista, City Pigeon, Cal Trading Co., Mike Benzie, Ja Rashad, and Tune running in that heat number 1. So if City Pigeon has some internet this week, then I wish everybody else good luck. That's all I can say.
To everyone that made it to heat 1. It's definitely a exciting heat.
Yeah, that one's going to be fun. Heat number 2, we've got Crowley 27, JR Wheels, Foreskin, Wander 1976, Cuddy Bow, and Cruiserito. Also, I think this is probably going to be one of my favorite heats. It's a lot of very experienced drivers in this one. So this one could be very, very interesting to watch on this crazy track. And then heat number 3, Vape High Guy, KO Ninja, JH2271, Ace 696, Omar 57, and Funky Beats. So again, a really good heat. A rookie driver in this heat. We got a rookie driver in heat number 1. A 2-time driver, I guess, in this heat, and then a rookie driver in heat number 1. So I'm really excited to see how those guys run this thing and where they finish at. I think this could be a potential track where somebody could emerge out of the pack that's not not been around racing a whole lot. This is one of those opportunity tracks.
Absolutely. I think I got like a favorite driver in every one of these heats.
Right?
It's kind of nice.
Yep. All right. So now it's that time. Who you picking? Who you taking in this? Got to pick it. If you were to pick a winner, who would it be?
Honestly, I'm thinking one of the underdogs, Batista. He's a new runner up, and coming in at first this week in week 4 qualifies.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, because that was going to be my pick as well as Batista, just because of the qualifying run that they had. I mean, a 5-second advantage, that's a pretty good one. So obviously figured something.
That's a nice guy.
Yeah, obviously figured something out on this track, I think. So that's going to be my pick as well. I know it's kind of a backdoor pick, but I certainly think that they have the opportunity to really stun the drivers on this one.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what they do.
No kidding. All right. And that's what we've got for this week. We'll be posting up channels, getting everything ready for the races on Friday. Don't forget, we are racing 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, 3:30 Pacific. So it is an evening time race, at least for me. Mid-afternoon race for a lot of other people, but
But one of the great things is I love how the posts, they come up in your local time, right? Like they should come up in everyone's local time.
Yep. Yeah. So we posted it so it does come up in local time for everybody on the Discord server, as much as we can anyway. Obviously sometimes like you can't do that with pictures and stuff, but anyway, that's a different story. All right. WW Dog got the sports book open again. There we go. Let's get some odds. Let's get some odds going, brother. All right. So, so races are 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also don't forget to join us on Saturday night for On the Track Live. Just come out, have some fun, race with us. We'll see if we can get CP on the track this week. We'll see what's going on.
I gotta make it this week, guys. It's definitely it's tough timing for me, but I hate missing out on the racing, man. We have so much fun on that show.
I know, it's such a fun show. And it's just kind of a hangout and not real formal or anything. So it's just fun. So we certainly want everybody to come join us. We give away some epics. We just have a good time. So come on out. Let's see, doing some scouting. How do you race this one? Ooh.
What are we talking about, Neptune?
Right on. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of looking forward to this one. I think this one's going to be a really, really fun week.
Absolutely.
Very carefully and with your foot hovering over the brake. Yes. Yes, this is going to be this is going to be a need brake race for sure. 100%.
All right. You'll definitely need some skill for this one, guys.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for us for tonight. Hope to see everybody on Friday. Don't forget, Thursday we start qualifying on 5 watts, the last race of the regular season before the finals. So everybody jump on 5 watts. Don't forget to let's make sure that we're showing these track owners some love. Get some friends, stake some upics, get these track owners some love and some extra earnings for us being able to use their track. And one last thing, keep it clean out there, everybody. Nice, clean races. That's what we're looking for. So it just is way more enjoyable for everybody. So keep it clean, have fun. And until Friday, that's it, man. I'm Mass Chef. We'll see you on the track.
Later, guys.